Hi there, and welcome to baaaaaaack Tarot Readings. I used to have another channel before, but I've had to start a new one because, like everybody else, my life is going through a crazy amount of shifts and whatnot. So it's a fresh start. I've just come off of the experience of being a returning traveler to my home country here in Canada. I was in Mexico for an extended period of time. I was quite happy there, although I was kind of making plans to come back soon anyway, but this situation accelerated my plans considerably. And so here I find myself in 14-day isolation, and I figure, well, let's be productive and let's restart the channel as a way to reach out and stay connected in a time when we're all feeling a little uncertain. I have to say that I've really been enjoying being a viewer of many of your favorite tarot readers, I'm sure. Tyler, Sal, and many others, all of which I plan to put on my list within my channel, the subscriptions. So lots of work to do here. But I just wanted to take this time to say hello and to say hi to some of the people that I was working with before and say, hey, this is where we're hanging out now. I am planning on having readings along the general stuff and the love and all the stuff that normally people want to get connected with the collective, especially in these times. But I'll be starting a series specifically this time around, which is Lockdown. Because it's been funny, I've been going to my favorite readers, Sal and Tyler and everybody saying, yeah, and then just suddenly everything just stopped. And it's like somebody walked away and there's all this drama. And it's like, yes, it's the lockdown. It's not me, it's the lockdown. And so I'm hoping that I can add a little bit more context, just because this has been my experience. It's been trippy. It took me 3 days to make the travel from Mexico to get into my isolation and quarantine. I'm feeling great so far. I don't feel like I have any of the symptoms, but for my friends and family who are extremely concerned right now, it's the only thing that I can do to show my love and my compassion to them in these times, regardless of what any of us think is happening. So I hope you're going to join me in the next little while as I reach out to you and make another space for community where we can all share our feelings. I know a lot of really smart people who I want to get on this channel to talk to you and to me about some very forward-thinking ideas about, what this could all mean for us. I think you should also know that I'm a huge fan of the Leo King, and much of my understanding around the astrology that's happening right now comes directly from him. And so that's going to provide some context, and if you're also a fan, we can talk a little bit about what we're seeing in the patterns for all the readers, not just David, but like everybody, and there's so many different areas that we can look at. We can look at astrology, we can look at numerology, and we can look at things in a very unique way now. I ironically enough feel very inspired right now. As much as I'm sad about what I've left behind last week, I know that there's nothing that I can do about it, and that it really is time to dig in and start working and not Netflixing a season of Outlander in a day. As much as I would like to do that. Just one at a time. But yeah, it's not a time to, it's so funny. It's like I'm tempted to just want to curl up in a ball and suck my thumb, but it's like, no. Wrong thing to do. And every time I take one little step towards being a little bit more productive than that, I get more energy. So I look forward to to meeting you all, to interacting with you all, and I'm hoping to have some real quickie readings up tonight about lockdown and the effect that that's having on all the signs specifically. So there may be many, there could be a lot of other people out there who've experienced the displacement and then the immediate rush into quarantine. I mean, my family is literally, just outside the reach of my fingertips, but I'm not going to be able to actually see them or hug them at the earliest, April 8th. So as all of us are feeling a little bit oxytocin depleted because we're not getting the good juicy stuff in the physical, we can do what we can here. So take care of yourselves, and I will see you real soon.